Just because it's not all picture perfect doesn't mean that you're not progressing. Yeah, it's going to be some moments where you get disappointed or moments where you become discouraged and just seem like everything is crumbling in front of you. But if you really look up and see, you're getting there inch by inch, day by day, one foot in front of the other at a time. And yeah, it can be on some, if you hold your head up and look all the way down the line, that finish line is way too far. Just look at the steps that's right in front of you. Look at the steps that's right in front of you and just be able to trail along with that. And it's one of those things where it's like, no matter what I do, I'm improving. Even when, like I said, even whenever I feel like I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it took everything in me to come down here. I feel like that's all I've been saying these last couple of videos. It's taking everything in me to get down here and make this video. And it's because I was a little disappointed today, if I'm being quite honest. You know, I've been pushing, I've been going really hard, and it's like, I feel like I done hit a wall. And I hate feeling like that, bro. I hate when that feeling just rushes over me because it's not fair. It's not fair to everything that I've been doing. It's not fair to all the time that I put in for, you know, every little step of the way. And, you know, this is just the beginning, and that's all I keep telling myself. It's literally just the beginning, and it's gonna come with its ups and downs. It's gonna come with its stalemates. It's gonna come with its roadblocks. It's gonna come with me having expectations for things. And yes, it's okay for me to have expectations of things, but you gotta understand, when those expectations aren't fully met to 100%, it's like, it's okay. You got, first of all, you have time, but as long as you're improving, I tell you all the time, as long as we're improving every step of the way, then we're fine. It is what it is. So, I don't know, man. It's like, there are so many more bigger problems out here in the world than to just be stuck and trapped in your own mind on some, am I getting better? Am I getting closer to my hopes and dreams? Like, am I really doing it? What are we doing? Of course you are. If you're diligently trying, if you diligently taking the steps necessary to do whatever it is, whatever path you're on, then of course you are. Of course you are. It's no second guessing about it. And anytime that you hear that little voice in the back of your head that's saying anything other than that, don't listen to that voice, bro. I'm telling you, that voice is of the enemy, man. Because the whole plot is to just throw you off. The whole plot is to make you drift away from everything that it is that you called to do, everything it is that you're supposed to do. And that's crazy work. Because you don't realize how much lives you're going to touch and how much, not damage, how much you're going to contribute to the world if you just stay on the path. And it's like, it feels like it's such a head rush sometimes whenever you get, at times it will feel like it's so overwhelming that it's just like, I just need a minute. And sometimes that minute turns into a day. Sometimes that day turn into weeks. And sometimes those weeks turn into months. And you mess around and look around and it done been a whole year, and it's like, what happened? What did I do? Where did I fall off at? And we can't do that. It's okay to have those moments, but brush them off. Because what's not okay is for you to sit in those moments and stay in those moments and let it overtake you to the point where you just become paralyzed and you become froze. And then you sit there and start going through all your social medias and you start being envious and you really just start sitting there. And it's like, how dare you do your grown self the disservice of paying attention to somebody else's life, judging somebody else's life, and not even putting in enough time to dedicate or to change your own? That's crazy. That's crazy work. And I was just sitting here thinking about that, like, in no world can I literally, not you, let's just talk about me. In no world can I come home after a long day of work and just sit there and just look through all the celebrity news, see whatever was going on with them today. And it's like, that's crazy, because who is that benefiting? Not only who is that benefiting, what are we gaining from it? What are we learning from that? Absolutely nothing. These people do not care. Okay, they already done made their millions. They already did what they needed to do. You need to be on some, you trying to make a path for yourself and for your own family. So, yes, it will get discouraging. Yes, it will get annoying. I'm telling you, it has been so many times where it's been annoying. Let me see. Let me just, because the way the gold has been goading, Trading View was messing up a little bit early. Yeah, man, it's like, what did I tell y'all? I told y'all not too long ago, gold is going to drop a little bit because this is what she do. She pushes up, she goes crazy, and then she going to have a hard drop, and she just going to sit there. Now, when I tell you, I definitely thought she was going to drop harder than what she dropped, but she dropped hard, period. But it's like it did exactly what I wanted to see happen. And it's just crazy. I tell you, it just be crazy because it's like I'm able to predict these things, and not even in a predicting world, but yes, I'm able to. I've only focused on gold for pretty much only focused on gold for the last 2 years. But gold has always been my number one since I started trading. Like out the gate since I started trading. So of course, you start to learn how she liked to move and like how she liked to do certain things and what she just be doing and how she be doing it, you know. And it's like, yes, it was a point in time where gold was moving like I've never seen it before. Like earlier this year, yes, oh my God, earlier this year, gold was just so choppy, barely moving the 100 ticks that it does in a day. And I'm just like, yo, that's insane work. But it's like we learn and we adapt. And yet, even in those moments, it was sad because it was like, dang, do I not know what I'm doing? Have I been tripping all this time? But it's like, no, it was just going through a cycle change. And it happens. And yet, now here she is, moving how she usually moves, doing the things that she usually does. And it's just, you learn to adapt. You learn to go with the flow. You learn that everything that you had to put together and piece together, it all comes and all makes sense. And yes, like I said, it's going to be times where you fall down and scrape your knee. But I promise you, baby, at those times, whenever you get up, it's going to be 10 times better. And that's really all it's about. Because yeah, I've been getting knocked down. Even right now, as I sit here and make this video, it's 11 o'clock. I told y'all right now, with the schedule, job is crazy right now. But it's like, it is what it is. What can you do? What can you do? My inspections start tomorrow, even though I'm off tomorrow. But my inspections start tomorrow all the way through next week. So yeah, we really got a lot of work to put in. And it's like, even for my inspection, I'm so ready for it to happen because my route should have been fixed. My route should have been fixed before I even got on it, and it never has. But that's okay. That's cool. But now it's on some, I have so many expectations for it to be fixed and how I want it to be fixed. And it's like, it might come to a point where it's not going to get fixed how I want it to get fixed. Yeah, it might get fixed. It might get changed up. But who's to say that I'm going to like that? But it is what it is. Like, I continue to go with the flow with that. Until I don't need it anymore, I continue to go with the flow. So, it's annoying. And I think the part that is disheartening and discouraging is the fact that for a week straight, I'm so used to working alone and doing what I need to do and just being on. I think that's really one of the many reasons why I was so attracted to trading, because it's something that I could do on my own. I don't necessarily need anybody. Now, it's great to have friends and great to have people and, you know, trading buddies and people that actually do what you do or at least understand it. But I don't need anybody to trade. Just like at my job, I don't need anybody to help me deliver my route. Like, I'm in the truck by myself. One band, one sound, all by myself. So it's like, to have another presence in my vehicle with me is gonna blow my mind. But it's like, I know that that's for the greater good. I know that's for the better. Because what am I trying to get to? What goal am I trying to reach? I need that person in that car so they can adjust and do whatever it is that they need to do. So it's cool. You gotta take the good with the bad with the good. and be okay. Learn from it, grow from it, and just be okay. So like I said, it's gonna be this moments where it's discouraging, but you're just gonna hold your head down and not. What are we gonna do about that? So that's really all I got for y'all, man. I gotta get out of here. I gotta post this video, and we gotta get into bed. Troops, shout out to y'all. Let me straighten myself up. Shout out to y'all, troops. Thank y'all for coming back, watching your girl, joining the fam, liking the video, making little comments. I really appreciate y'all. I really love y'all. I hope that y'all have a blessed night, day, week, month, years, 2025, with time to be alive, with time to thrive and strive for greatness. Encourage yourself. It's going to be all right. It's your girl, TP Tab. I'm out.